Hey everyone, this is thought I'd put together a little bit of video to share with everyone on Facebook. I don't have cell service or internet right now, so I'm gonna record this and then show it to you a little bit later on when I get to an area where I do have service. But right now I am in the town of Swannanoa, and I'm in a neighborhood called Beacon Village, and this was a mill village that was built back in the 20s. And I'm gonna turn my camera around here so that you can take a look around and so on. And as you look around, you can see that there is mud everywhere. Look at that car right there. There's mud absolutely everywhere, and debris everywhere you look. Nothing has been spared. So what I'm being told is, and you can really see it when you look at this house here, I'm going to zoom in on it. So Friday morning, the water rose up to the roofs of the houses, and folks in this neighborhood were climbing up onto the roofs and being rescued from up there. I'm hearing that some folks were up there for as long as 5 or 6 hours before they could get rescued. And they were being rescued by people in just canoes and small boats, folks that came into this area to help these people out. But again, you can see all of the damage and all of the mud. Now, I just interviewed a young woman who lives in this neighborhood. Her house is okay. She's a little bit higher. She was telling me that on Friday morning, she went up into the second story of her garage with several other people from her neighborhood and watched as the water slowly rose, hoping and praying that she would be okay. She said that several of her neighbors, a family of 4, were floating down the street, and they got stopped by the fence in her front yard and were able to pull their way over to the garage so that they could all hang out in her 2-story garage and ride out the storm up there. Again, look at this right here. Someone wrote on their front door, "Okay," to let first responders know that they're okay. That young woman that I interviewed said that one of her neighbors is unaccounted for. The last time she saw him, he was floating down the street. That was Friday morning, and they have not been able to hear from him since, and she is hopeful that he is okay. Neighbors I spoke with said that the town of Swannanoa will never be the same. There are areas I haven't been to yet where entire communities were washed down the river. It's almost apocalyptic when you look around and see all the damage. There's a fuel tank right there just laying in the road, and we're not sure where that came from. No, y'all are fine. Folks are doing what they can to clean up and save whatever they can, but really there's not much that can be saved. The water level came up to the ceiling, and in some of these homes you can see the dirt and mud caked on chandeliers, and so really everything that's in those homes will have to be thrown away. Many of the people that live in this community may never be able to move back. So that's a little bit about what's going on here. Every now and then you'll hear a helicopter fly overhead. They are landing at a Harley-Davidson shop not far from where I am off of Highway 70 because it's flat and they have a big parking lot, and they're dropping off supplies because for a while that was the only way that you could get in and out of here and get supplies to the area.